Would very much like him back.
You may recognize his face
Crying wolf.
and work alongside Mark Wahlberg in movies like Mile 22. But these days, actor Sam Medina is on a different mission. He's now looking out for those who watched over him, our American soldiers who fought for his people of South Vietnam.
I was one of those little kids in the Vietnam War. It carried with me tremendously till now. I don't think it will ever go away.
Medina realizes a number of these heroes buried here at the Coastal Bend State Veterans Cemetery fought in that unpopular war, and some of them took their own lives battling the horrors of it after they returned home.
It is a shock, it's a shell shock. And all those things that can happen in war, there's casualties. And as human beings, we're not always ready and prepped and equipped to deal with those things.
And although Medina did not serve in the military, he has seen firsthand what it can do to a warfighter's soul. That's why Medina created his new movie, 22, The Unforgotten Soldier. 22, widely used as the average number of American service members who commit suicide every day.
The war doesn't stop once you get home. The battle still goes on in your head, your heart, emotionally, mentally, physically, all of that. And it is a hardship that our veterans carry with them for the rest of their lives.
You chose to be a Marine, did you not?
Medina's character in the movie, Daniel Hernandez, is a Marine who's confined to a wheelchair, paralyzed by enemy bullets from an ambush in Afghanistan.
You're never going to walk again.
Suffering from PTSD, who considered ending his life.
You received some very serious and irreparable injuries.
In a veterans group, the distraught Marine meets real-life Vietnam veteran Chuck Rooney, who guides Daniel to a life worth living.
You're going to see the reality of what it's like and what it takes for someone to be able to survive and maybe to also transform and become better and better and turn around and also reach back to other people and also help them.
They're often forgotten.
Off-screen for nearly 2 decades, Medina and Rooney have actually been friends, going back to acting school. He says Rooney's war stories and his personal battle with PTSD resonated with him.
Did you ever look back and question it all?
Sometimes.
I was just trying to think, okay, how can I make a story to honor him? Because I feel like a lot of our Vietnam War veterans have been forgotten about as well. We may have left the war, but the war never left us.
A message, he hopes, will bring a better understanding of the true realities of war and finding a path to forgiveness.
It touches my heart, and I hope that it touches everyone's heart once they see the film, and that's ultimately that's the goal, what we did it for.